And a happy Monday to you. The Seattle Mariners had a costly loss on Sunday down in San Francisco. In the bottom of the ninth inning, Victor Robles, running after a foul ball down the right field line, crashed into the netting that protects the fans. He had to come out of the ball game with an apparent shoulder injury. Still don't know his prognosis. Meanwhile, a batter later, the Giants would walk it off and complete a 3-game sweep.
Julio slugs this out to left field. This is cranked deep, and Julio, for the second time this series, goes deep in the first inning. It's a 1-0 Mariners lead.
He leaves a sweeper up in the zone, and he absolutely tattoos it.
Well, that was crushed by Julio, 423 feet. He homered in the first inning in Game 1 off of Justin Verlander. To right field. Does it have the height? This is back, and it's gone. Cal Raleigh homers to right field in San Francisco, and in just his 4th full season of the majors has tied the Mariners franchise record for the most home runs ever hit by a Mariners catcher.
Line drive, that'll be a base hit. Here comes Adames. The throw is wide. Giants are on the board. It's 2-1. Now both teams with 4 hits. Yaz drives one. Deep left field. It is out of here. Boy, did he get some backspin on that, and it's 4-2 Giants.
Through the left side for a base hit. Raley getting waved home. Luke Raley on his way to the plate. He slides. He's safe. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Down to their final strike. The 2-2. Line past Chapman, and this game is tied. Robles scores. Here comes Cal Raleigh. He was being waved. Now gets the stop sign. Randy Arozarena down to the Mariners' final strike this afternoon. Has tied it in the 9th inning.
And now here's Patrick Bailey, the pitch. Bailey with a swing and a drive. Deep to right field, down the line. Robles on the run. Running out of room, leaps up into the netting. And does he make the catch? It's a foul ball. And the ball is free from Robles. And around to third goes Matos. One of the greatest catches you will see this year. Robles flying into that netting.
So here's Wilmer Flores. And a base hit. And here comes Matos. And this game is over.
Mariners are back home trying to right the ship against the Houston Astros tonight in the first of 3 games, 6:40 on Root Sports Northwest. Houston comes to Seattle 4-5 after a 9-7 10-inning win over the Twins Sunday. Texas leads the American League West at 8-2 after completing a sweep of Tampa Bay Sunday with a 4-3 win. Angels are in second place following a 6-3 win over Cleveland. The Athletics fell to Colorado 12-5 Sunday, but still hold a game edge over Seattle, who's in last place in the division, 5 games back just a week into the season. The Seattle Kraken have won 2 straight on the road as they head into L.A. tonight to face the Kings. Jared McCann had 2 of Seattle's 5 goals Saturday in a 5-1 win over the Sharks in San Jose. John Forsland had the call on Kong TV.
The Cord will handle it, move it to the outside for Josh Mahura. A stretch pass finding Burakovsky. He's in the zone. Now McCann right in. He scores! A beautiful goal. Jared McCann right down Broadway. Set up by Andre Burakovsky, and the Kraken are off and running. Jared McCann will step in the zone. Work it across for Adam Larson. Burakovsky in control of it. He'll wind it deep. It's read by San Jose's Lundy. Turned it over to McCann. Now Larson out in front. They score! Andre Burakovsky. Spot an open mate. It's Celebrini who pulls up. They'll move it across for Toffoli. They'll send it back for Mario Ferraro, and now Jack Thompson. Cycling out of Celebrini. Toffoli, great save, but they score! On the rebound, it's Will Smith. As we go coast to coast, he'll drop it off. Granstrom, just wide of Joey Decor. Broken stick for Ferraro. Good break for the Kraken. Stevenson's in. He scores! Hey, what do you say? Chandler Stevenson. Run broken up. Schwartz, he's in a shot. And he scores! Jaden Schwartz with a bullet that sticks to the back of the net. Lucas Carlson off the stick of Macklin Celebrini. Counterattack for the Kraken. Right. McCann with a bullet. He scores! Jared McCann. The fun goes on and on here. With a $1:53 left to go in the second period, it is now 5-1. Seattle. Mahura. Apokako. 3 seconds left. Mahura holding on to it. And that'll do it. That's Kraken hockey, baby.
Joey DeCord stopped 23 of 24 shots on goal. The Kraken and Kings dropped the puck at 7:30 tonight. That's again on Kong TV. Retracing our steps in prep sports over the weekend, we'll start it off with baseball. Wenatchee continued its winning streak by sweeping Sunnyside 10-8 and 17-1 in boys baseball. Eastmont was able to pick up a sweep over Davis 6-2 and 10-2. Moses Lake took 2 from Eisenhower, 14-2 and 5-3. Chelan picked up a couple of wins against SCAC opponents, downing Royal 13-0 and Kiowa Benton 1-0. On Saturday, Brewster went 1-1, downing Okanagan 11-2, but then falling to Clallam 2-0. Lake Roosevelt went scoreless in 2 losses, falling to Warden 10-0, and then Colfax 14-0. Jenkins Chewelah squeaked by Liberty Bell to win a sweep 2-0 and 3-1. The Moses Lake girls had no trouble with Eisenhower in fast pitch softball Friday, winning 20-0 and 14-1. Wenatchee swept Sunnyside 11-0 and 10-1. Eastmont eased by Davis 21-0 and 23-3. Ephrata and Sela split a twin bill, with the Tigers taking the opener 10-1 and the Vikings winning the nightcap 18-8. Ellensburg swept Quincy 22-1 and 17-2. On Saturday, Eastmont dropped a pair of non-league games to visiting Issaquah 9-5 at 11-3. Clallam beat Chelan 13-6 and 15-2. The Wenatchee Panther boys soccer team remained unbeaten in Big 9 play Friday with a convincing 7-0 win over visiting Moses Lake. Davis shut out Eastmont 1-0. Saturday's scoreline saw Quincy shut out Ellensburg 2-0. Othello got by Ephrata 2-1, and Cashmere and Brewster played to a 4-4 tie. That's your check of sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Monday.